Revamp, rename, and even remove. Those are some of the options public colleges and universities are taking to comply with a new Texas law that went into effect this year.
Now it bans them from having diversity, equity, and inclusion offices. KXAN's Will Dupree found out there are now efforts underway to monitor how closely the law is followed, as well as whether implementation goes too far.
When students at the University of Texas at Austin return to classes in less than 2 weeks, they may notice one office changed its name. It now goes by the Division of Campus and Community Engagement after dropping the word diversity to comply with the new state law. Senate Bill 17 requires public universities like those in the UT system to no longer have offices dedicated to promoting DEI.
We've always known that we would need to monitor them every step of the way.
Sherry Sylvester says her organization, the Conservative Texas Public Policy Foundation, will soon launch a tool where students and faculty members can report suspected violations of the law.
Our goal is every student, regardless of their opinion, should be free to speak and not feel like that they are being coerced under this ideology.
This law does not apply to what professors can teach or the types of student groups.
So for example, if a Black student group wants to bring in a speaker from Black Lives Matter, they are full within their rights under Senate Bill 17 to do so.
Antonio Ingram says the NAACP Legal Defense Fund has a network of contacts helping to make sure exceptions to the law are followed.
And so I think it's really important to note that students in this new landscape actually have a lot of power and have a lot of ability to continue to cultivate these experiences in their individual and student group capacities.
Will Dupree, KXAN News.
And the University of Texas at San Antonio announced that it's abandoning efforts to redo its Office of Inclusive Excellence. The president wrote this week that it, quote, no longer made sense to launch the new office after moving around staff members and other services.
Going in depth, according to a press release sent out last month, the University of North Texas announced its new Center for Belonging and Engagement, which is a restructured version of its DEI office that is in compliance with SB 17. So the university's president said in a statement, in aligning with the requirements of this new law, UNT will continue to support all students, including our first generation, low income, and underserved students.